Good day, everyone. Welcome to today's live stream. So remember, guys, everyone who watches till the end will get a vacation package. At the end of the live stream, I'll tell you guys how to get that vacation package. Right now, we're waiting for the EA to detect a setup. So we're just going to wait patiently for a setup to come in. Remember, guys, this EA trades completely automated. We do not close out trades. We do not manage trades. We don't do anything. We just allow the EA to work. Right now, I do have a lot of rain in my background, so excuse me for that. It's raining very, very heavy. It's almost like having a hurricane. All right, so we're waiting, and it is officially 8:30 Eastern Standard. Let's see how it plays out. Waiting to see what setup we get. Excuse the noise, guys, if you can hear the rain in the background. All right, so here we go. We've been triggered into a buy setup. Let's see if this one's going to go to the upside or if it's going to go down. This time slot is generally the slower time slot of the two, except for days when we have CPI. I was expecting the price to give us something. Let me just try to go to a higher time frame. Let me bring on my Epic pen. Let me give you guys an idea what I was looking for. All right, 1 second. Just bring my Epic pen over. Okay, so I was expecting something that looked a little bit more like, we got this wave down, we got 1, 2, 3 up, and I expected another wave to come down about maybe the same measurement of this one, though I do know that it could have been longer, it could have been shorter. It ended up becoming longer, and so I would expect for the next wave to go to the upside, which is this wave here, right? So I'm expecting this price to move to the upside, and then possibly it could correct and continue moving up some more, or it could come back to the downside, okay, after getting to this area. Well, maybe not exactly this area, but this distance, or a little bit more, or a little bit less, and then come down, okay? So I'm looking for upside, and I know that the reason why this wave could be extended to the downside, it's because the market makers noticed that a lot of buyers were coming in, because the Elliott wave theory is right now widely known, right? It does have relevance in the market, right? But it's highly manipulated, okay? It changes a lot, especially when price is in a corrective formation. These corrective formations change so much that it's very difficult to keep track of them, right? So I'm still expecting that move to the upside. So we'll see how that one plays out. All right, so price is pushing to the upside for now. You guys can see what our hourly time frame looks like. Price is pulling back. Okay, so now we're now out of the buy. We're now in a sell trade. So it could appear that this wave to the upside is becoming manipulated. Let's see what's going to play out. Are we going to continue going down, or are we going to go back to the upside? So today we're down $3.30 so far. Let's see if we're able to make that back. We right now have $4.08. Let's see if we're able to make a good profit to the downside if this price is going to continue going down because of that manipulation that's going to be happening in the market. Everyone is looking for that up wave because all Elliott wave practitioners are looking for that next move to the upside. And I need you guys to understand that the way in which the market works, it's not that you have more buyers causing the price to go up. It's the fact that you have more retail sellers that causes the price to go up, not the buyers. Okay? It's retail sellers that cause the price to go up, and it's retail buyers that cause the price to go down. Okay? So it's a bit in opposed to what we understood from before. Like we were told that it's when you have a lot of buyers in the market, then the price goes up, and when you have a lot of sellers in the market, then the price goes down. But that is incorrect. Okay, the market makers, they are few. They're fewer in numbers, but they have more capital. They have enough capital to move the market, and their aim is to create liquidity. It doesn't matter if they want to push the price up. If there is too many buyers in the market, they're not going to push the price up. They're going to push the price down until they liquidate those buyers or get them to jump out of their positions, and then the price is going to go up. So we have Pratt with us. Yes, Pratt is the same account. So I'm trying to take this account, and I may not succeed on my first try, okay? Because when the market is in correction, there is a lot of manipulation going on, right? So there's a lot of manipulation going on when the market is in correction. Oh, Pratt, you're asking if this is the, no, this is the, this account is for the auto trader. This is not the account that I trade manually. This is the account that I trade with my EA, okay? So the market makers manipulate the price a lot when the price is in correction. So it's a very difficult condition to trade in. And right now, the market is in correction. So it's heavily manipulated. It's called the accumulative phase as well. This is where the market makers accumulate a lot of buyers and sellers, meaning they bring them into the market and they liquidate them. Okay? So Pratt, how's your trading going? How's your trading going, Pratt? You still with me? Pratt says not working good as I'm new. Okay, okay, well, I understand how that can be. I've been there. So what methods are you using, Pratt? What methods, what methodologies are you using to trade? Pratt says ICT, but I want to learn with you. Okay, so you're using ICT. Did you sign up for ICT's course or something? Or are you just following what you see on YouTube? Okay, you're following on YouTube. Okay, I noticed that everyone is well, a lot of people are talking about ICT, ICT. I see the stuff that ICT does, but I'm not going to say that it doesn't work. Sometimes I see it works sometimes, but it's just like every method. Sometimes you will have success and sometimes you will not have success. It all depends on your ability to read the price movement, right? So if you're not able to read the price movement, it doesn't really matter if you're using an ICT method. You're still going to have losing setups, right? And as I said, when the market is in correction, it's very difficult to read the price formations because it changes a lot, right? So you're going to start second guessing yourself, thinking that maybe what you're doing is not working, right? Okay, Pratt says broken for paid course. Okay, I understand. I understand that. All right, so it's, how can I say this? It's a situation that you need to take time to understand how the price moves. Because, for example, with my liquidity map, I could give you my liquidity map and the market could still try to trick you at times, right? So it's more or less you come in and you try to take the best part of the day, the best move of the day, right? You don't have to take every single thing. So you just got to try to catch the best part of the day, the best move of the day, and then you just walk away. You come back the next day, you take the best part of the day again, and you walk away, right? That's why there is such a thing called overtrading, okay? I try to trade a lot on, well, I'm just trying to show you guys how my EA works. So I'm letting it go through the good times and the bad times. And I want to show you guys how my liquidity map system works and how the price respects it. So I'm taking up the challenge through the good times and the bad times with it, right? So it could work well for scalpers just as much as it can work well for day traders, intraday traders, right? So it's really boils down to, do you understand price action? All right, Pratt says, does your concept work with currency pairs and gold? Well, it can work with currency pairs, but each pair would require me to create a new liquidity map, right? And the main instrument that I trade is the US 30, the Dow Jones. So I have not created liquidity maps for most of the other um, instruments, but I did start one with the euro dollar US dollar pair. So I have one that is almost complete for the euro dollar US dollar pair. I'm not sure if I'm gonna um, bring that one out just yet, because when you're trading euro dollar US dollar, you're looking at, sometimes you need to wait for a long time to get a setup. Though the liquidity map will show you the areas where you can get a setup, right? So, but these trades are going to be longer. Like it's more of a euro dollar currency pairs are more of swing trading instruments. I mean, you can scalp them on the lower time frames, but if you're looking to catch like the impulses or the big moves, you're going to have to become a swing trader. Like, for example, Pratt, I think, okay, it's not on this instrument, but sorry, this platform. On my other MT4, if it was my other MT4, I would have shown you the euro dollar US dollar pair and the projections that I had on it. Well, I'm gonna do my next live stream. Well, I have another one at 9:30 to 10 with the EA, and then I'm gonna do one from around 11 onward, right? So at that time, if you come back, I can show you a little bit about what happened on the euro dollar US dollar pair. So there is this wave that is due for the upside. If you look here, let me just, let me try to draw this in for you. You see this? This is one down, and this is 1, 2, 3. And then this wave is supposed to complete this formation here. So you get this one down, you get 1, 2, 3 up. You're supposed to get another one down, and then you're supposed to get another wave up like this, right? So this wave is supposed to come down and then go back to the upside. But you can see what the market makers are doing. They're just extending the wave, because too many buyers are coming in. Now, as they extend the wave and the buyers get fewer and fewer, they're going to start possibly pushing the price back to the upside if more sellers start coming into the market. Then that wave is going to come back. But if buyers continue to try to push the price to the upside, the price is going to continue coming down. And the market makers, they know these waves. They know that buyers are looking to try to get in on this wave to the upside. So they're not going to make it simple. They're going to make it as hard as possible to catch that move to the upside. Now that move to the upside can still come. The price could come right back and break this low, and it could still just push up and then drop, right? But if they come back and break this low, we know for sure that the move up is not necessarily going to be a big one. It's most likely going to be a small move, and then price is going to drop again. So we need to be careful, because the price could just continue moving to the downside, right? It could even surpass this low and continue. Let me just remove. It could surpass this low and just continue coming down, trickling, coming down. And then at some point it does this, and then it does that, right? It's still going to complete that formation. And these are some of the things that most traders don't understand about price action and the manipulation that happens in the market. Pratt says, I'm convinced with your teaching, where you teach good stuff. Thank you, Pratt. And I respect your long experience in market. Thank you, Pratt. Pratt says, as I'm from Nepal, when you start second live session, I'll already be midnight. Oh, really? Okay, I never realized that it was that bad of a time difference. Okay. All right, well, Pratt, I'll keep you in mind. Keep coming to the live stream. I can't forget you. I don't think it's possible for me to forget you anymore, Pratt. So at some point, when I get this liquidity map system set up, I'm gonna contact you, okay? Or you should contact me, actually, okay? So once you see me say that the indicator is ready, contact me, okay? And we'll work it out. I like when persons have a passion. So when you have a passion for trading, and if you need assistance, I will assist you. All right. Remember, guys, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. Remember, anyone who watches the live stream till the end, you will get a vacation package. Just make sure that you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. All right, Pratt says, I want to learn more from you. I will be more than happy to give you as much information as possible, Pratt. Who knows? Maybe I just like the passion. You've been coming to a lot of live streams and I like the passion. So maybe at some point, who knows? Maybe you could even work with me. Okay, we'll see how that goes. So first we'll learn and then we'll move forward from there. Okay. So price is still coming down. It's coming down a bit slow, but it's moving down. Let's go back to the 1 minute time frame, sorry. So they're grinding the price to the downside because there are too many buyers in the market. So they're attempting to stop them out. Okay? So that's why the price continues to grind to the downside. Remember, guys, 1 second. Okay, this was supposed to be the 1 hour time frame. Remember, guys, this move that's coming down was actually supposed to be a way shorter wave. It was supposed to be going back to the upside. So if we look at this on the 15-minute time frame, we can actually see the internal waves of that price action. Okay, and the internal waves are supposed to be, this is 1, 2, 3, a corrective wave. So this is the impulsive side over here, and this is supposed to be the next impulsive side over here, right? And then this this wave is supposed to come back over here. It actually normally is between a measured move or a truncated wave, which means it's shorter. Like this move here, the next one could have been short, or it could be longer, or it could be exactly the same length. That's the variations, right? So right now we're getting one of those variations where it's longer. We're getting a longer wave. So in the Elliott wave theory, this is considered to be a expanded flat formation. That is where it breaks this high and then it comes and breaks this low. So it has already broken that low. Okay, so I would expect that the price would want to pull back at least to give us this distance over here, right? Let me try to clear that and try to project that for you guys. So this is what we would have been expecting, right? A move up to around this level from this low. But the move down is not done yet. So when this move down is finished, we could expect to see price pushing back to the upside. Okay? So don't mind that the price is moving down now. It could be moving up pretty soon. And we need to be careful with that. So this wave that was coming down, it was expected to be around this length, right? It was expected to be around this length, which means it should have ended right around this level, right? So somewhere around this level, this wave should have ended. And if you watch carefully, you will see that the price literally kind of stopped at that level, right? So that means that it was respected. That level indeed was respected. But too many buyers are at that level. So the market makers are going to liquidate them. So they're trying to liquidate those buyers, knock them out of their positions, okay? And because they're knocking them out of their positions, when they're all out, so below this swing, they're going to be liquidating them, because most of them who are trying to buy from this level, their stops are going to be here and here, right? So they're liquidating those buyers by stopping them out. So they could stop out the ones below here and then go back up, or they could come stop the ones out below here and then go back up, okay? So those are the possibilities that exist. But at some point, I'm going to expect that the price is going to give me this type of bigger move to the upside. Okay? So we have to look out for that. And this is the type of thing that kind of makes trading difficult, right? And this is also why I use the liquidity map, and also why I like to use my EA. Especially with between 8:30 to 10 o'clock. In my view, you should not trade manually around that time, because the price could get very sporadic, and around that time it could be heavily manipulated. Okay? They do manipulate the price throughout the course of the day, but between 8:30 and 10 a.m. Eastern Standard, very manipulated. So after 10 a.m. Eastern Standard, that's when I generally would prefer to trade manually. So we have about 3 minutes left on this time slot. So we're just going to wait patiently to see how this one closes off. The price is still moving slowly, still grinding to the downside slowly. With my EA, I don't mind whatever direction the price wants to go in. All I want is volatility that comes with momentum. Meaning that the price, let's say it explodes to the upside, it just continues moving to the upside, right? Consistently, at least for the 30 minutes time slot. After the 30 minutes have expired, the trade will close and bank whatever profits you have. Or if another exit condition is met, then the EA will close out the trade and bank whatever profits you were able to catch. All right, so the price is still coming down slowly. Still grinding. We have about 1 minute and a half left in this time slot. $9:30 is the 30-minute time slot that could make the difference, because when 9:30 hits, the price could spike aggressively to the upside, and that wave that we were all looking for comes in. But by then, a lot of persons are selling, because at that point they're like, nah, I don't think this is going to be continuing to the upside. So I'm going to jump in and start selling. I'm going to change directions. And when they change directions, the price goes exactly where they thought it would. Up. So the EA looks like it's doing well in this time slot. We have about 30 seconds left. So for the day, the EA only gave up $3.30, right? Trying to catch a move. And right now we're like $16 or so in profit. So this is a great risk to reward on this trade. We're like $20. Well, It's hovering. 17 now. All right, so this is it. It's going to close out the trade. The trade is closed. We were able to bank about $13 on that trade. We were able to walk away with $10.28 on that time slot. And you can see, guys, this price hardly went anywhere. It hardly went anywhere. Just look at it. Hardly went anywhere. From 8:30 to where it stopped, around there, it's no distance. Nothing at all to talk about. And we were still able to make $13.58 on that simple move, right? So it looks like the price may want to go back to the upside now. Maybe they're done collecting liquidity and they may want to start pushing to the upside. So around 9:30, I'll be back. It looks like it's starting to push aggressively. If you look at this, look at that. Aggressive move. Now, if you look at this, you have one, this is possibly two, this is possibly three. So they could still come back, right? But if they manipulate this move to the upside, then it's just going to be, let me just remove that. If they manipulate that move to the upside, then it's just going to be sideways. Push up, correct, push up. And that's how it goes to build that wave to the upside, right? Because when you're in correction, a lot of these types of formations, they're going to be heavily manipulated, okay? So you got to be careful with it. And this is why they call them double bottoms and double tops and stuff like that. All right, guys, so I'll be back in the next segment. So Pratt, I'll be back in the next segment. Pratt, would you like to send me an email? My email address is in my about section of my page. Let me type it in here for you as well. All right. So send me an email, Pratt. Okay. Pratt, I believe you are a subscriber. You did hit that notification bell, and you did like the video as well, right, Pratt? Send me a screenshot that you have subscribed, hit the notification bell, and liked the video. Okay? All right, so I'll be back for the next segment, which is 9:30. So I'll be back 9:30, guys. Okay? This segment was profitable. I'll be back with the next time slot. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you in a bit. Remember, guys, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, hit that like button. See you in a bit.